So, Jimmy, what did we just do?
Garden.
What'd we do?
The garden.
We got a garden?
Uh-huh. A garden?
We planted a garden.
With seeds.
With seeds.
Where did we put the seeds? In the rows?
Uh-huh.
So that's all our garden so far, but we still have this much space to use if we wanted to. So we planted all of this back in April. And let's see if we can see what we've got here. So these are strawberry starts that we put in. And only like 3 of them have actually started growing. So I think we're going to just start over with the actual plants. These are strawberry plants that we planted, and they're starting to get some berries. These are, we got red, yellow, and purple potatoes. Some turnips, peas there growing. Broccoli, about half the row worked. We got spinach and different types of lettuce and carrots, and then our beets and our radishes didn't really work. And then yesterday Tommy planted all these tomato plants that Tommy's mom got from work. So she got 38 plants. It's a whole bunch. They're all heirloom tomatoes too. So they're all different types. So here's a closer look at some of these carrots. So we've got 3 different types. We've got the short baby carrots, the coreless carrots, and then we've got a multicolored carrot thing. But anyways, so our cabbage didn't work, so we're going to replant that. And then here's a closer look at some of these tomato plants. So we'd originally gotten the ones over here that are in the cages. So we got 6 plants last week. And then yesterday or Thursday, Tommy's mom came home with 32 more plants from a different guy at work. So lots of tomatoes. And then we're gonna plant some more stuff over here. Alright, so we've been working out here all afternoon, and so far we haven't planted anything, but we dug holes. We've been leveling it out, working on getting the strawberry area ready. Alright, so we're now ready to plant. So we've got our seeds lined up where we're gonna plant them and whatnot. So we got the strawberry stuff all worked in. We're getting ready to do that.
What are you guys doing? Are you helping plant the garden?
No.
Are you helping Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You planting?
You putting the seeds in the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jimmy, you want to show me what you planted? Come over here and show me. Walk around so you don't walk on the plants. You just... What did you plant? Where did you plant seeds? In that row, and that row, and that row, and that row, and that row? Oh my goodness, so many planting.
What?
So it was too dark last night to film once we finished what we had worked on. So we planted in some cauliflower and some cabbage. We got some plants from the store, so they're tiny. But That's the cabbage, and that's the cauliflower. Put in more strawberry plants, and then we planted the corn back there. We haven't planted anything over here yet. We're going to wait to stagger the corn. And then we put in some bell pepper plants, and then planted the rest of the bell peppers, and planted some zucchini and squash. And then we put the rest of our cauliflower here and planted broccoli on the other side. And then we have onions and lettuce, and then green beans and peas and cabbage and spinach and stuff that we planted. And then over here we haven't finished planting. Here we planted our watermelon that we bought that was already started. And then that is a cucumber plant that's already started. And then we're going to fill in these other holes with cucumbers and cantaloupe and pumpkin, and then we've got 2 different types of watermelon. We're going to try out a yellow or orange watermelon. We'll see how that turns out. And I think we have eggplant we're going to plant too. So that's what we're going to work on next week. I forgot to mention we also planted, this is a serrano pepper plant, I believe. And then over here we have a jalapeno plant. So we're told not to plant them next to each other and far away from bell peppers, or else they cross-pollinate and make everything spicy. So we'll see. And then this is our broccoli plant that we transplanted because we had it too close to another broccoli. And we'll see if our transplanting works or not.